Welcome back, everyone. In this quick 5-minute explainer, we're diving into The Fable of the Lion and the Cows, an explainer on trust and unity. And as you can see from these incredible 3D visuals popping off the screen, we're in for a real treat. I absolutely love unpacking parables like this because, honestly, they map so perfectly onto human psychology. We're going to step into this world, watch an absolute masterclass in manipulation, and see exactly why staying united is absolutely crucial.
So here is the big question. What can a hungry, calculating lion teach us about the fragility of trust? It's kind of a chilling thought, right? We tend to view trust as this permanent, solid thing, especially with our close friends or family. But a predator, they don't see a solid wall. They just look for the cracks. Today, we're going to break down exactly how those cracks form and the specific tactics used to shatter even the strongest bonds. All right, part one, the unbreakable bond. Every good story has to set the scene, right? Ours starts right at the edge of a peaceful forest. Just imagine this lush green pasture. And here we have 3 united cows, one black, one white, and one brown. They are living the dream. Best friends, grazing together all day, sleeping side by side every single night. But nearby, there's a hungry lion. He hasn't eaten in days. He's staring at these healthy cows, totally frustrated, just hiding behind a rock because he literally cannot attack. Why? Because in this scenario, the isolated predator is actually the weak one. The unified friends, they're practically invincible. So the lion just watches them, day after day. He's getting tired and he's getting desperate. And then it hits him. As long as they stay united, I cannot touch them. I must break their friendship first. He realizes brute force is completely useless here. If he's going to win, he has to attack them psychologically. Which brings us to part 2. A deceptive friendship. The very next morning, the lion completely flips his script. Let's look at his tactic here. Step 1. Feign friendship and innocence. He literally just strolls up with this big, fake smile, acting like a friendly neighbor. Now the black and white cows, they ignore him. They know predators don't just drop by to hang out. But the brown cow, she's innocent. She's kind-hearted. So she smiles back and actually welcomes him. And that opens the door for step 2, using physical differences to create a wedge, which of course sets up step 3, eliminating the isolated target. He knows if he can just peel one of them away, the whole group is going to collapse. Okay, let's dive into part 3, divide and conquer. You can just feel the tension building now because the lion finally has his foot in the door. A few days go by and he puts the next phase into motion. He sidles up to the brown cow and whispers, "Look at the white cow. Her color is different from ours. If I eat her, we'll all look the same." I mean, look at that manipulation. He's manufacturing this superficial difference to create an us versus them dynamic. He's weaponizing her own in-group bias against her lifelong friends, making her feel special and promising safety if she just looks the other way.
Let's walk through this timeline because it's wild how fast unity can break down. Day 1, they're totally united and safe. Day X, the brown cow actually buys into the lion's twisted logic. She distracts the black cow and the lion takes out the white one. The first bond is shattered. Then, day Y, the lion comes right back with the exact same playbook. Now it's just you and me who are the same color. Let me kill the black cow so we can live in peace. And again, she agrees. The black cow is gone. Which brings us to day Z. The brown cow is now completely, entirely isolated. She systematically traded away her only protection, one terrible agreement at a time. Part 4, the final betrayal.
So now the brown cow is roaming this big pasture all by herself. But the crazy thing is, she isn't even scared. She's actually proud. She thinks her matching color makes her safe. But man, she could not be more wrong. The lion comes back, hungrier than ever, and roars so loud she shakes. "Today is your turn," he yells. The brown cow is shocked, crying out, "But I'm your friend. You promised we were the same." And the lion just drops this absolutely brutal truth. "Foolish cow. A lion has no friends. I was waiting for this moment." It's chilling. Before she can even process it, he attacks. It's the ultimate, tragic consequence of placing her trust in the exact wrong place.
And that leads us to part 5, the power of unity. So what does this all mean for us? I mean, this isn't really just a story about farm animals, right? It brilliantly illustrates our own lives. Think about it. A divided family or a divided community is exactly like that isolated cow, super vulnerable and prone to breaking under even the smallest troubles. But a united family, one built on real trust, that is a fortress. They are safe, they are strong, and they can face absolutely any hardship that comes their way.
But you have to actively protect that unity from what I call the destroyers. Ego, jealousy, misunderstanding. You guys, these are the modern-day lions. They creep in, they whisper about superficial differences, and they slowly try to pull us apart. The second we let ego or misunderstanding take root, we lose the exact thing that keeps us safe. So how do we fight back? We build our lives on 3 unshakable foundations: love, forgiveness, and faith in one another. When you actually practice these 3 things, it's like building an impenetrable wall. True victory starts right at home. When a family stands together with love, when they choose forgiveness over holding grudges, and when they just have that unwavering faith in each other, that's when you're truly untouchable. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one question, and I want you to really think about it. Who is that one person in your life you will never let go of no matter what? Picture them right now. Protect that bond, because as we've seen today, your unity is literally your greatest strength. Don't let any lion, whether it's an external force or your own internal ego, take that away. Thanks for hanging out with me to explore this powerful story, and I'll see you in the next explainer.